Do, 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 do. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and I'm back. Got a special guest. I got Super Leloo coming up. We're about to talk some shit. We're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about his music and everything he has going on in life. But first, let me talk a little bit to you about relationships, or maybe people. Um, Lately I've been talking about, hey, everyone's a human being and they should be treated as such. No one's bigger than anyone else. We can't be glorifying people just because they're in positions that we deem higher than ours, or they're at a place in life that we don't think we could ever reach. I say that because I've been seeing all this Quavo and Sweetie talk all weekend and early into the week. And people are sitting there like, oh my God, I can't believe Quavo would cheat on Sweetie like that. She should leave his ugly ass. She deserves better. And it's like, okay, yeah, do you not understand these people have problems too? I don't understand why y'all think these people are so damn perfect that they are not open to the same problems that you go through. I mean, there's a reason why Beyonce wrote Lemonade. There's a reason why Jay-Z wrote 444. If that's who you look up to as goals, yes, that's goals. I love them. I want to be Jay-Z and Beyonce, me and my king. You see what they went through. Or maybe for the younger people who wanted to be like Quavo and Sweetie or Cardi and Offset. It's like, bro, people have problems. Nobody is too good to be cheated on. Nobody is too good to be taken advantage of. Nobody is too good to be mistreated. And that's one of the reasons why these types of pains bring us together as people, because nobody can hide from that stuff. You never know what you go through until you actually have to go through it. So I say all of that to say, bro, these are people. Stop treating these people like they're gods. They're not. They're just regular human beings. But anyways, hey, it's the big baby. And I'm back and I got a guest. Hey, what's up, dog?
It's good, my boy.
Man, not shit. I was worried about bringing you on here because I didn't want to have to look at you for an hour.
Yeah, but saying I want to look at you for an hour, but not
But
goddamn. I ain't doing
what's good with
shit.
you?
Huh?
What's good with you?
Shit, man. Goddamn, just been doing these little shows. Goddamn, here and there. I dropped the mixtape, but I don't know why that shit ain't uploaded online. I got to go back and fix that shit. But so far, my new mixtape that I dropped or supposed to drop, it's called Playboy Super. So shit, I'm on like a whole different way than a lot of these niggas.
How so?
I don't know. I feel like everybody all that trap. Don't get me wrong, that trap shit music, that trap beat, trap shit music, that shit. You know what I'm saying? It good for so long. You feel me? Until
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers start to see like these niggas y'all love and listening to. These folks ain't really doing that shit. They got nigga when you got money, you can pay anybody to do something. You feel me? I
Yeah.
look at it like this shit. If I got a problem with somebody, I'ma handle that shit. I ain't finna send none of my folk ill. You feel me? Cause you may never know shit. I might send this nigga and this nigga get killed now. It's on me.
Yeah.
But
So
under the
so do you think rappers should be telling the truth? Because I had one of my friends on about 2 weeks ago, and we were talking about how at the end of the day, music is entertainment. So I mean, if it's entertaining, does it have to be real life?
it is. It is. It is. I mean, this the thing. Like the way I look at it like this. 89 and on down. I'ma say 91 babies and on down. Like from 89 to 91. We gonna buck, but I think as we done got older, we we think a lot. And like
Mm-hmm.
from 92 on back, them kids ain't thinking. I'm talking about, I love my city to death, but you got more young niggas running around and young females running around I'm talking about pistols on them and everything versus niggas my age and on up. And it's like, be hearing a whole lot of talk about when these older niggas out here and they basically like, damn man, it's like I gotta keep me a scrap on me because I feel like these little young whoop whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I tell a lot of folks, black folk. I hate to say it, black folk burn shit on their kids. You feel me? End of the day,
Mhm.
I'm broke. That don't mean because I'm sitting next to a nigga with $50,000. That don't mean for me to hit my partner or let my other hey man, this man got some money. We need to get him. Shit, I salute a nigga if he sit next to me with 50 racks. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm gonna be there one day. And just trying to take that man shit that you taking a blessing. You taking a big take risk. So at the end of the day, like I said, I salute anybody that's getting that money.
So why do you think there's a difference
And then on top of
between?
that, like these little young,
I'm doing now.
I can't
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Okay. What I was asking was,
Yeah.
I I was asking, why do you think these young cats acting like that? Why do you think they're so aggressive and so different?
Shit. They fathers folk think that you know they think just cause the mother a mama can do so much with a boy. You feel me?
Hmm.
Now
Yeah.
with a female, I look at it like this: a female, I okay, put it like I got a son and I got a daughter. I worry about both
Okay.
of my kids, but I worry about my son more than I worry about my daughter because of the simple fact, mother that she got, I know she's not going for that. Anything she do, and she can't control her, she call me from a, I don't hear from my mama calling me again for a while. You feel me? But like with my son, like I got a situation going on with my son right now. Like
Hmm.
I can be around him. Like this shit hurt, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get somewhere so I can have both my kids in my life. Like they can come, nigga. I get rich, they can come live with me. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, I think it's so important for fathers to be in their sons' lives, especially because your mama can't tell you how to be a man. She can tell you her experience with men. She can raise you to be, and she can do a great job raising you. But a woman can't just tell you what it's like to be a man and what it's like. Shit. Ain't nobody mama got nuts. But how has being a
Your
parent
phone
changed you?
going there. That last part again.
I was saying, how has being a parent changed you?
Been it made me you know me. You know what I'm saying, bro. We go ahead from the video. You know what I was always trying to fighting, all that extra shit. And it's like now I done got older. I look at it like this shit. It punished the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end
Yeah,
of the
very
day,
much so.
niggas is not out here. Niggas is not out here. Niggas ain't out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show. You know what I'm saying? Show leadership now. Everybody got to be a gang. Everybody got to bang this. Everybody got to do that. And it's like shit. What? You your own. That's the biggest situation down here. Like motherfuckers think, oh, you got red dreads, you blood, you this, you that. Like I tell niggas straight up, I ain't blood. I don't bang none of that shit. Because one thing about it, I'd never be nobody scrap. I'd never be nobody. You can't. I'm sorry. I just can't have. I can't be the nigga up under another nigga. So I look at it
Nah, I
like
can.
this shit. Don't get me wrong. I fought with all the games. You feel? Crips,
Yeah.
all that. But it's just certain. I look at it like that. If I done grew up with you, if I grew up with you, huh? Huh? Shit. I but it's like shit. I look at it like this. I don't need it with me. Like I want to show my kids they don't need no goddamn nobody to be up under no gang member, no big homie, none of that shit. Cause at the end of the day, get what? When you get in some shit, you call your big homies or you call your folk, them folks, you got folk that gonna come. But at the same time, if I call somebody, if you call me, I'm putting up point blank period. I don't need nobody, none of that shit. So at the end of the day, like I just like I said, it ain't no disrespect, no gang shit, none of that shit. But at the same time, like I just, you know, back in the day, niggas used to be on that bullshit, but now I done calm down. Niggas think a nigga on some weak shit now. You feel me? And it's not even that. But the
You
thing
ain't got
is, huh?
let them talk. You know what I mean? If they think you on that
Huh?
weak shit, it's like, nah, bro, I got kids.
Yeah, niggas not understanding that. You feel me? Niggas not
Mm-hmm.
understanding. I got kids and shit. So it's like when I do, bad down from a lot of shit, nigga not understand. It ain't me saving myself or me being scary. It's me saving me from what I'ma do. You feel me?
Yeah, man, and that's so important
So
as
at
we
the
get
end of the day, it's
older.
like shit. Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like I said, nigga, and it's so much hate out here. One thing though, I can go right. I can go to
Uh
Atlanta
huh.
right and get more love out of people that don't even know me versus the people that do know me. You feel me? It's so
Why do
crazy.
you think that
Like
is?
April 10th, we got Rich Homie Corn coming down here,
Okay.
and I just been out Brian selling tickets, but at the same time, like everybody keep asking me, am I opening up for them? At first, I wouldn't do it, but at the same time, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get my face out there. Saying. So at the end of the day, like I'm always trying to stay somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to get down, get somewhere to where I can down to that point where let's bro, like nigga that like nigga don't even know that depression shit. And then especially doing with the that shit.
Oh well, we lost him. He was telling a story. I'm not really sure, um, but yeah, we're waiting for him to come back. See, I got a question in the comments. Where is this gentleman from? He is from Rome, Georgia, little small town in northwest Georgia. And yes, I encourage that you ask questions. I like a nice interactive show. So while we wait for Leloo to come back, man, what do y'all want to talk about? Let's freestyle from here. One big thing he talked about was backing down from situations because now he has children and it's changing his approach to how he views life. That's so important. Once you have responsibilities, once you become responsible for people, you can't always just make the same reckless decisions that you would have made on your own. Because when you're only responsible for yourself, you only have to answer for yourself. It's like, well, shit, who cares what I do? Because it's going to be me who has to deal with the consequences. But once you have kids, once you have a spouse, significant other, once you actually have a job that you care about, it should change your thought process when confronted with conflict. It's like, do I want to lose my job? Should I get behind this wheel? Do I want to do that? Am I going to fight him? I know my pride is hurt. Because as a prideful individual, sometimes you don't want to forget things. You don't ever want to be made out to be soft. But when you're looking at the bigger picture, you have to take that into consideration and you don't ever want to make a short-term decision that's going to mess up the long-term goal, right? You don't ever want that little quick sensation feel, but it's like, now we're all the way off track. It's like you say you're a recovering alcoholic and you've been doing very well with your sobriety, managing your triggers, and you've done well. You've even gotten to the point where you can go out with your friends, they can drink, and you're hardly ever never tempted. Then one time you go out and you just got an urge. And somebody's like, hey man, it's just a little shot, it won't do anything. You take that shot, you end up falling off the wagon, and you find yourself going down that downward spiral again that you thought you had healed yourself from. And you didn't. All because you made that short-term decision. You got that quick fix instead of thinking about the bigger picture and the larger goal at hand. And when confronted with conflict, we just have to be, wise enough. We have to be able to, take a step back and focus and think so that we don't mess up the long-term goal. I need to figure out what's going on here with my guest because I've lost him and he hasn't jumped back in. If you didn't read the chat, thank you. What happened? Sorry about this, man. I really hate to lose guests, but while we're here, you want to talk a little basketball? Anybody? We got March Madness going on, a lot of upsets out there. I still have not watched a game at all. I'm kind of like holding out on just not watching college basketball this year. I watched one game, and it was when there wasn't an NBA game on. I was just like, sure, I'll watch a little college hoops, but I'm not a college guy. It's like, why the hell would I watch college basketball when there's NBA on? NBA basketball is always better. I mean, less coach nonsense, more good players playing the game the way that it should be played. And shit, I'm watching the Lakers right now, and without LeBron and AD, man, it's tough. I mean, it's tough out here. I mean, you got Dennis Schroeder and Montrezl Harrell and Kuzma. That's who you're really relying on, man. This Braun injury has really, really hurt them. So his phone died. Damn. So here's what we're going to do, man. We're going to cut this off because the guest is no longer here. His phone died. And what I'll do is we will get something on the schedule so we can have another full interview with Supaa because he was talking some good stuff, really dropping some gems. And there's some more questions that I had for him. Wanted to learn a little bit more about him, talk some more about his music and the new stuff he has coming out. So for those of you who may be looking for him, Supaa, Leoo, Supaa, Leloo. You can find his music on Spotify, iTunes, all your DSPs. Look him up on Facebook, and that'll direct you to all of his music. Hope you all have a great day. Big baby, yeah!